Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age 2. Let's carry on. I just want to say sorry about last part. It was cut short, mainly because I encountered a problem with the game. So let's continue where we got shut off last time. Okay, so we are here where we finished up last time, or when the game unexpectedly closed on me last time and just absolutely did not want to cooperate with me. So, we did the ship herding wolves, I believe, and now the only quest left in Act 1 is the Deep Roads Expedition. And this is what we're going to be doing today. Are you excited? So let's go back. No, let's not go back. Let's just go in here and say hello to Varric real quick. And now let's leave. So Fenris, Merrill and Isabella. Wait, what's nighttime? It's still... we know what that is. We can go and visit it soon anyway. So the Deep Roads Expedition. My dear friends, we are finally on track on Act 1. So, are you excited?
How do you do that? Do what, kitten? You sort of swagger when you walk. I've been trying, but I trip over my own feet when I do it.
You just strut. It's not something you practice.
How do I learn it then?
It comes to you, usually at night.
It's like a lover.
Or maybe a burglar. Either it ravishes you or runs off with all your jewelry, and you have to run it down and stab it in the heart.
Don't bump into me.
That metaphor got a bit away from me, didn't it?
I think it did, but it was certainly exciting.
Indeed it was. Everything that Isabella does is absolutely exciting, so... Oh yes, in the last short part, I'm sorry again, we found human remains, which we think belong to Ninette.
Is this Ninette's ring?
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh, written in happier times. Where did you find it?
It doesn't matter.
Just know that she will not return.
It's better this way. Our marriage has been in shambles for more than a decade. I'll send the ring to her family. With luck, it will appease them. Thank you for all your help, Sarah. Make her watch over.
Yeah, sure, send it to the family when they are already blaming you for her death. I'm sure that will make all the whatever you want to call it disappear. Sure. Sure. Hello, Bartrand.
You again? What now?
I want to give you some money.
We're going to be partners.
Partner? Bloody Varric. I suppose you're the help he promised. It figures. If you see that sodding bastard, bring him here. I want to hear exactly what he's promised, right from his lying mouth.
Oh, so I need to have him with me. Okay, I understand. Fenris, where's your home? It's all the way over there. That's fine. This man. This man. So, since we are already switching up the party, let's switch the whole party. Wait, can I speak to Fenris while he's here? Hi.
We should move on.
No, I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you. I'm sorry, Isabella, but I'm gonna have to bring him. Ain't they a happy bunch? I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. Back to Hightown to see Bertrand, the annoying little man.
You ever going to stop harping on the mages here?
No.
They aren't what you saw in Tevinter.
The moment they are free, mages will make themselves magisters.
They're slaves. You should want to help them.
I don't.
He really don't like mages. That's exactly one thing me and Fenris have in common. We really don't like mages. I dislike mages so much. I really don't like fighting them. No, just no. Comment your thoughts below. I want to know whether you like mages or you don't like mages. Let me know. I'm curious about your opinion.
You.
Ah, brotherly love. It's quite something, don't you think?
Sure is something. Especially when little brother makes promises I can't keep.
Bertrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why did you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
It's about time.
Glad to see you're finally seeing some sense.
I'd prefer to see some coin. That all in Varric's head? Or do you have any?
What do I get in return?
Are
That's
we
a lot of
talking a full
money.
share here or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
That seems like a lot for an expedition.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there? Well, that means food and equipment and hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking.
What did I tell you, Bertrand? Not bad for a human.
All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric. Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3? 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches? Where'd you get these?
A wizard did it.
Well, color me astounded. We just pick the most promising one and go. Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least.
It's fine,
Let me know
I've done
as soon as you're ready
everything.
and we'll head out.
Let's go, let's head out.
So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
And let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering. Ha!
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
I didn't give up all that coin for nothing.
Trust me, you will reap what you sow, partner. Now, before... Wait! Who invited the old woman?
That's my mom, shut up.
Sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Mother! I told you not to get involved with this.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Bethany with you?
I hadn't decided yet.
Mother, I'll be fine. I want to go.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something will happen to you? You, I understand wanting to do this. But leave your sister here, I beg you.
It's the Templars or the Darkspawn, Mother. At least I'm allowed to fight Darkspawn.
Well, you're not gonna be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
This is a difficult decision because I want to take Fenris, Anders and Bethany, but I can't do that, so... I'm sorry, Bethany, you're just gonna have to stay behind, but... You're gonna have to stay behind, girl. Should we take Beryl? No, we're gonna take Anders. I'm sorry, Bethany.
Oh, thank them, Megan.
I'm sorry,
Are
Bethany.
you sure about this, sis? I hope you're not just trying to protect me.
We can't both go into the deep roads. It's too dangerous.
Fair enough. I hope you're right.
Ah, yeah. Bye, Mum.
Personal drama over with? Now let's get underway.
Can you be a little bit more nice? I just gave you half the expedition money. Shut up.
That it has. The deep roads await!
Now let's go. Come on, Anders. Fenris. This is going to be a very interesting...
No, this can't be right. The champion and her apostate sister came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry. But you claim this wasn't the case. The champion just happened to have dealings with the Canary, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
Simple? Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost? You cannot sit there and tell me she is innocent.
I don't know if innocent is the right word exactly.
She must have known. Somehow the champion knew what was down there. That's why she wanted to join your expedition.
No. None of us knew. If we had, this would have all turned out very differently.
Is that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
There's been a collapse. The way forward is blocked.
What? Is there some way around?
Not that I've been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
Useless! What am I paying you blighters for?
It's not his fault. Come on.
Set camp!
Oh, that's risky. Setting camp in deep roads.
Problems, brother?
Sodding deep roads? Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
I can handle it. Come on.
I'll deal with whatever we find if it means not sitting here.
We'll take a look. If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Fine, fine. Find a way around. Just do it quickly.
Look, we're partners. You don't just boss me around, okay?
This is why I left the Wardens. I hate the blighted deep roads.
Me and you both, Anders. Me and you both.
I hate to add to your burdens, my friends, but I fear I must.
Hello.
I fear my boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those passages right now. I beg you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
Don't worry, Bogdan. We'll find him.
One man out there alone. What are his chances?
My boy is sturdier than you think. If he has one of his enchantments with him, he'll survive. He's burned down a house twice by accident. I'm more worried about him getting lost. Oh, my poor boy.
Where? How? What?
When did you last see him?
Not a half hour ago, I turned my back to hand out rations and he was gone. He gets so easily distracted. Oh, I should have been harsher with my warnings.
If he's alive, we'll find him.
Poor Sandal. I can't believe he's done this.
Let's move quickly then.
Let's go. Varric is a busy man. Time is coin, and it's someone's time to die. Welcome to the Deep Roads expedition. This is the final quest in Act 1, so I am very, very excited to get this quest done and move on to Act 2. These darks are nothing compared to what we had to do in Legacy. Seriously, are you trying to tell me that this is bad? Seems like someone was already here.
Now you fall.
Hello. Go. Oathbreaker, I want to see that. Oathbreaker 26. Do you want this? Oh, you definitely want this. Nice. That is Fenrir's move. Oh Christ, look at that. That is ugly. I'm sorry, Varric, I wasn't counting. Oh, we all leveled up. Would you look at that? I'm level 13. So, I wish. What's this? Regain some stamina. That would be nice. I need to get you out of that rival state, I really, really do. Oh look! We're not... Oh, we're not rivals anymore. That's nice. No! No, I don't want you. What does this sound like to you? Anders sacrifices his own health to replenish mana and cast spells. Blood magic. Tell me I'm wrong. Stone Fist, do it. Door is locked.
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
Are we even surprised at this point?
Hello?
Hi.
Talk about dumb luck.
Are you injured? How did you do this?
Boom.
And how did you do that?
Not enchantment.
Is he a mage? I just want to know.
Smart boy.
Yeah, he's a very smart boy.
Come on. We still need to find a way past that collapse.
I'm just curious if... Because I know that obviously dwarves can't use magic because they deflect magic, they can't use magic. They say they don't dream so they don't go into the fate. But if Sandal says he didn't use magic to freeze the ogre, what did he use? I mean, it's really interesting. I've already seen some speculations going around, some Dragon Age groups saying that, you know, oh, he's a maker in disguise and he's actually a hybrid between a human, elf and a dwarf. I'm so curious. All of these sound amazing. Let's get back to the game. Deep roads. There isn't a dwarf alive who remembers the deep roads as they once were. They were the network of tunnels that joined their fights together. To be honest, it isn't even right to give them such simple terms as tunnels. They are works of art, with centuries of planning demonstrated in the geometry of the walls, with the statues of the paragons that watch over travellers, with the flow of lava that keeps the deep roads lit and warm. The cloud gazers up on the surface talk of the Imperial Highway built by the Magisters of old, a raised walkway that crossed thousands of miles, something that could only have been built by magic. Perhaps it is comparable to the deep roads, although we dwarves didn't need magic. I suppose it doesn't matter anymore. The Darkspawn rule the deep roads now. When Orzammar sealed off the entrance to the deep roads, abandoning everything that lay out there, we handed over the kingdom that was to those bastards forever. To think that there are genlocks crawling over Bonammar now, tearing down our statues and defiling our greatest works. Corruption covers everything we built out there. Every dwarf who goes out and comes back says that it gets worse with each passing year. The foulness spread a little further. And the cloud gazers think the darkspawn are gone, just because the iron's spilling out into the surface. One day, when Orzammar is gone for good, they'll find out differently. Those darkspawn won't have anywhere else to go but up, and they'll do it. The surface folk will have themselves a blight that will never end. Oh no. No. Everyone get that. No. Get that ugly thing. Oh, did you want to do something? Oh, what? What? Varric's dead? How is he dead? Up.
Please learn to parry. Love your innards. Ouch.
I swear these golems come alive. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to do something? Very nice. Isabella would absolutely love this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, nope. Just stuck. You're not gonna get the better. Varric. Varric, you really need to tell me these things before I step on them.
Easy as pie. Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots? We're good to go.
Are you sure about that? Oh, hi, Bartrand. Are you over there? He's not though, is he? Would you please? Why is it saving what's going to happen? No! Come on. Hi. Run. At this point, just run. Oh, thank you. That was close. Too close. Can you hear yourself yet? Thank you. Why are you going over there? Come attack me, you big bully. That's right. And that's all. Oh, wait. Warplay of the Fallen. Please, no more. That was interesting, to say the least.
Here we go. This goes right where we want it to. Let's go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased. Bartrand! We found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out! Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought. An abandoned dike, something old, but... what is this?
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here! We need to look around.
So you are following old tales, and if there was nothing here, we would be stuck. We would have come here for nothing. You know what, Bartrand? Good thing it's real.
I don't get it. Nothing in this tide makes sense.
Why's that?
We're well below the deep roads. Whatever dwarves lived here, they came long before the first blight. But where are the statues of paragons? I don't recognize these markings on the wall, or anything in the rubble.
You are no historian.
You can't know everything about dwarven history.
I know enough about our history to know we haven't changed much. Dwarves have been mired in tradition for many ages. These dwarves might have been unique. If so, I hope they kept their valuables close at hand. Interesting.
Sure is.
Interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
Interesting.
What's so special about this place? Looks like the rest of the deep roads to me.
This place is supposed to be something special.
You found him! I can't believe it! You found him! Hello? I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
Don't worry about any repaying. It was along the way.
No need. I'm glad Sandal was all right.
Because of you. You will not regret this. Say thank you to the nice lady for saving your life, Sandal.
Thank you.
Aw, is your chin moving like you're about to cry? Wait, is this mine? Oh, enchantment! What am I wearing right now? Fire. This. Wait, that would be... Is this worn by me? No. But can I not enchant my one? Ashen Cuirass. Hawks. Oh, okay. Rune of Protection. Plus 11 on... That was... No way! What am I wearing? Ah. Boots of the Fortress. Can I... Yeah, Helm of the Exile. I thank you very much. Oh, you can have all of this. Thank you very much. Let us continue down the path.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
You don't seem excited.
Bertrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
Whatever we find, it might not be very pleasant.
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
Codex. Enchantments. Enchantments add powerful new properties to items that have rune slots. Filling the slot permanently consumes the rune. Wait, a golem? How are you alive? This is useful. Everyone, please, Anders. We all need healing. What's this? Orichalcum. Like lyrium, orichalcum is a metal most commonly encountered in liquid form. Unlike lyrium, however, orichalcum forms pools and must be drawn like water rather than mined. Deep orichalcum is the most common type of the metal and is often found in places where opals are mined. The rarer crystalline orichalcum, it's a mouthful, is found in small pools in the mountains. Folk wisdom says that a drop of orichalcum mixed with wine is a potent aphrodisiac, though it has a pungent smell similar to lye, so I could not bring myself to put this legend to a test. Something tells me I'm pronouncing that wrong, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your ears. Primeval Thig. What do we have here? Okay, I know there's something up there, but...
You see what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium?
It's definitely magic. And not the good kind.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Not bad. We'll take a look around. See if there's anything further in.
You do that.
The door!
Bartrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Are you joking? You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this Tig alone is worth a fortune, and I'm not splitting that 3 ways.
Greedy piece of poop.
Sorry, brother.
I'm gonna get you.
Bartrand! I swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother, and I will kill him.
Sorry, Mother.
Let's hope there's a way out of here.
Chest hair. Hello. Hawk, you look like you're enjoying Anders' company a little bit too much. And Varric, you took those words right out of my mouth. There is a door. And there is a lot of... Oh no, you don't. Thank you, Anders. Oh my god.
I'll deal with this.
This is so useful. Guys, this little spell, or whatever you want to call it, this ability is literally the best thing ever. I have never used it before, and I'm in love. I am, if I'm ever going to be doing a warrior again, which I probably will. Come on. this is the first thing on my list. Is that it? You want to tell me I fought all of that and nearly died for some trashy items? That's not... No, that's not very good. What is that? The profane.
Bloody flames, what were those things?
The profane. We who are forgotten remember. We clawed at rock until our fingers bled. We cried out for justice but were unheard. Our children wept in hunger, and so feasted upon the gods. Here we wait in aeons of silence. We few, we profane.
I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
We're defending ourselves. Keep your distance.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger. The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory. feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
They eat the lyrium?
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
It seems mostly interested in their hunger. It's a demon come to feed.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
What are our options?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key. I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
Sorry, I don't deal with demons. Unless I'm a mage, of course.
So what do you think?
We kill it.
I'll give it my answer.
Yes, girl!
Foolish!
She literally just punched a demon! She punched a demon! Oh my god. I'm such a badass.
Now you fall!
You think you could fool me? Silly demon. Can I go in there? Looks like a mirror, a doorway of sorts. Get back here, you coward. Get him, girl. Demon puncher. Demon hunter. Seriously, I can't believe you punched a demon. Seriously, you punched a demon square in the jaw. That was just fantastic. Amazing. I loved it.
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their...
Hi.
That can't be good.
Okay, wait. You need to go over there somewhere. And you need to go over here somewhere. You two actually need to go over there.
Must finish this! Must finish this!
You can, in fact, just... I don't know, stand there or something. I'm guessing it's going to explode, so... Go, 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 go! Goodness, I was right. Wait. Oh. This is getting very bad. That's not. That can't be good. Okay, now I think you can attack him, though. Okay, everyone, now you're behind here. You're behind here. Okay. Whoa! You guys, quick! He can explode! Go, 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 go! Oh, it wasn't that. Oh, you tricked me, you little nasty... Go on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it, come on, quickly now, quickly. Go, 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 you can do it, you can do it. Yes! Yes! We did it. Oh, so the little ones just kind of disappeared.
The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
In every single legend, there's a little bit of truth.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
Let's see if there's something that can help us get out of here.
This girl, they're not real now.
A key. The kind that opens doors, I hope. Let's collect it.
Okay. Valdacine. In the ancient days before the Darkspawn, when dwarven cities wound through the roots of all the earth, House Valdacine single-handedly kept the empire supplied with lyrium. One day the mining family shut the doors of the Fig. They spoke not to their noble patrons, nor the king, and not even the visiting paragon. Days passed in silence before the doors to Valdacine Thaig opened. Anxious partners discovered it empty. Not one soul remained, no bodies, and no sign of what had happened. House Valdacine only left a staff of strange metal behind. It looked like lyrium and chilled one's heart like remembered sorrow. The king sealed the staff inside the Thaig, and no dwarf ever ventured there again. And then we came along.
Best pieces we can carry out of here and go.
Yes, finally. Now we can finally be a breather. Devour. Yes, wait. Blood frenzied, the river knows no pain, but it is no stranger to vengeance. For every wound the river sustains, take that. Ooh, let's go. Can take storm of arrows. Hail of arrows now sweeps across a greater area of the battlefield. Do it. Actually, you know what? Abilities. A deep reserves. The warrior's extensive combat experience grants great fortitude. Oh, very nice, but... Battle tempo. Each time he kills an enemy, Fenris faces quickens for a short time. What's this? Petrif. The mage attunes an enemy in stone. Yes!
I'd say this is our way back.
Let's do this.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
Brotherly love. Then again, I would probably seek vengeance if he shot me in a deep-rowed, confined room with no exit to battle rumored, fabled stone wraiths. I wouldn't be happy either. It's good to be home in Lone Town.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Just make sure you let me know when you find him.
Trust me, you'll be the first to know.
Thanks, Varric.
The treasure we found in that crypt far outstrips Bartrand's stupid idol. He'll be green with envy when he finds out. As soon as I get the chance, I'll look up my contacts to make sure we get the best price. I imagine you'll want to head home. Tell your family the good news. We're going to be rich.
Oh yeah. But there's a positive outcome to this. You only have to split 2 ways. Now, with you, me and Varric. No.
What's going on?
No.
Please don't do anything.
Mistress Bethany is being taken to the Circle of Magi in the gallows.
You are not taking her.
Over my dead body.
Cullen, come on.
Don't make it worse.
I will fight him for you, Bethany. I will fight him. I will fight
Consider
you.
yourselves fortunate. Her cooperation allows us to spare you the punishment for harboring a dangerous mage. This once.
Dangerous?
Oh, Bethany, what will happen to you?
Dangerous?
Don't worry, Mother. I'll be fine. Look after her.
Are you serious? Dangerous mage? Bethany is nothing. She's not dangerous. Bethany is not dangerous at all. Bitch.
So the champion's sister was in the circle?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? Driven from their home, a sister taken against her will, and the champion's companions, Merrill, Aveline, Isabella, that Warden Anders.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who she was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. Bethany was in the circle now. There was nothing we could do for her. Poor girl. 3 years later, the Qunari still haven't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Hi.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
What? I don't see anything.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us.
Okay, bye.
Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing.
Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name. What did you do?
I got his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sarah Hawk?
Who is against the Qunari?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Do you fear a war?
Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
3 or 4, make up your mind.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world.
Oh, better
I
not
thank
be.
you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Probably, yeah.
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok.
Oh, I have.
Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
I will help for a price.
Is this a paid position? I'm somewhat in demand.
You've served yourself, built a fortune. I give you that. But if you, and only you, cannot calm this situation, I fear the only reliable investment will be in swords and armor. Serve your city, and then we will talk about what you are due. The Arishok is waiting.
You are exploiting my services.
You're a fool. I know it is.
Plans for the future. Talk to Varric in Lowtown. Companions visit Anders. Catch up with Aveline, Fenris, Isabella, Meryl, and Sebastian. Oh yeah, Sebastian. I totally forgot about that. Okay, so let's go and speak to our companions, considering there is a high demand for them. So, since we are already here, let's go and speak to our dear friend Aveline.
That corner looks dusty.
That should have been a romance option. I will never stop. It should have been a romance option.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed.
You deaf, boy?
You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition a Templar or 2, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
Not what you expected?
You had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult.
It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you. You poured money into a pot that was already full. Everything has shifted.
You're welcome, Aveline.
Good job validating the fears of every Anti-Ferelden and Kirkwall.
My success is your headache.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
You love it.
Grouse all you want. But the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right.
Not really, but okay.
I'm with you if you need me, Hawk. Just say the word. Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Good. It's good to have a friend amongst the guards. Actually, let's hang out with... Let's hang out with Aveline now. Wait, what about party members? Oh, hi, Bowden.
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bowden.
Yes, I was hoping to catch you before you arrived.
Little feet running.
I came to deliver this to you. The last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
I can put this to good use.
Of course. Always happy to help. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully.
Oh no.
It is good to know he is safe.
I don't want him to serve me. He's an equal. He's equal to me.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bowden.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the deep roads, I have no other way to repay you.
You could just give me a good
I'll
discount.
leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
50. Yes, that's... Let's just say that's the same amount I gave.
Greetings, citizen.
I am Hawk, not citizen. Oh yeah, and since we're in Hightown, let's go and speak to Fenris. So this is our home now. So our home is here. Yes. Hey Fenris, we're neighbours.
Oh, there's been so much trouble in Kirkwall of late.
Oh yeah, and the Chantry, right? Where? Where is he? At the Chantry. I'm gonna go and speak to Sebastian first, sorry. Are you okay?
We're
So
here to
I
serve the
think
makers,
a spring
sir.
wedding would be lovely.
What are you here
Don't
for?
you, Sister Kalinda?
It would be, I'm sure. But do you think it's wise to plan for a wedding?
Blessed art thou who exists.
Forgive me, Your Grace.
Too much chatter.
The Maker blessed us with minds and a conscience. He does not approve when we fail to use them.
I'm sorry.
I'm not the one you wronged.
Hi, Sebastian.
I thought it would end here. That young lady, Hawk, she decimated Flint Company. No survivors.
That's good, right?
Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Excuse me, I'm right
Death
here.
is never justice.
But violence is the
Right.
answer.
Hawk? We were just talking about you.
I heard.
Is the Flint Company bothering you again?
I have no complaint with your work.
You're so
I've learned
pretty.
who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall.
Very nice.
They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
It's not hard to believe, okay? Brandon Howe, my daddy's, Kuzland's best friend, killed my whole family in Origins. It's sad, but I mean, I killed him, it's fine. If you want to see me take revenge on Howe, I will link the video.
Tell me about this family.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johanne Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
Time for revenge?
This is why the cycle of violence never gets broken.
You jest, but that's the truth. Give this up, Sebastian. Dedicate yourself to the Chantry as you swore.
No, don't do that,
I
Sebastian.
must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
If I'm standing beside you, that should make her think twice.
Again, your interest in my plight humbles me. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Sure. Sebastian, after the deep roads. Sebastian, after the deep roads. Sebastian has spent the past 3 years advancing his campaign to retake Starkhaven. He has been travelling extensively between Kirkwall and other Free Marches cities, attempting to recruit sufficient allies to build an army. With Lucien securing the Hawk family a place among Kirkwall's nobility, the two have crossed paths a few times, but an exiled prince like Sebastian has far better access than Lucien to the Viscount and other heads of state. So far though, few families have agreed to support Sebastian with actual troops, leaving him in difficult position of trying to retake his city with no army. Look, I punched a demon in Deep Roads, okay? I punched a demon. Oh, hi Seb. I punched a demon. I can beat a one-woman army, okay? Seriously, that's no problem. Royal Archer, very nice. Guardian Angel. Sebastian create an eternal personal decoy. Yes, please. So you're like... Boy. So let me get this straight. You're like... kind of... You're like... kind of... Oh, well, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. I don't remember, sorry. Oh, we're still in Hightown.
I have prayed for Andraste to guide us to peace with the Harrimans.
You don't pray to Andraste, you ask me for help. It's as simple as that, Sebastian. you know what? It's going to be easier to just... Hi.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
I love Isabella.
3 years.
And suddenly he gets all serious when I come back.
Still no sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
Are you sure?
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion?
Really?
It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Daenerys killed him.
Perhaps.
Either way, if Daenerys is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Isn't this what you wanted?
Yes, but... Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
Well, you did it before.
You weren't always a slave, were you?
My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh.
Ouch.
The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost.
I'm sorry, Fenris.
I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
They could be.
I might be able to help with your problems. Or give you a few more.
More problems than you normally do, I assume.
Yep.
You're a beautiful woman, Hawk. Is there no one else who has your attention?
I didn't quite catch that first part.
I don't need to repeat the obvious, I'm certain. I'm an escaped slave and an elf, living in a borrowed mansion. None of those things bother you?
I'm not proposing marriage. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna go with not at all, but I would go... Oh my god.
Why do you think that would bother me?
You are not most people, clearly.
Nope.
You raise an interesting point. I'll have to consider it.
Why? Okay, guys, seriously, I just told this man that I like him, and he gives me rivalry points. I breathe and he literally shits on me. And drink yourself silly, why don't you?
Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
The anniversary of my escape.
Yoo-hoo!
Astia Vala Firmundis. Care to hear the story?
Tell me anything you like.
I enjoy listening to you talk.
There are few pleasures greater than speaking with a beautiful woman. Let's see. You've heard of Saharan? The Imperium and the Qunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Daenerys during a Qunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
I thought Daenerys considered you valuable.
He wasn't given a choice. The look on his face as the ship pulled out was priceless. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Daenerys finally came for me.
Were you with these Fog Warriors willingly?
I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Daenerys came, they refused to let him take me. He ordered me to kill them, so I did. I killed them all.
I can't say so much for freedom, can I? Because he's gonna hate me.
Why would you do such a thing?
It felt inevitable. My master had returned and this fantasy life was over. But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
How well did you know these fog warriors?
I knew them only a few months, but in that time, I felt as if I truly lived. They were bold, strong, free with their affections. I was in awe of them and owed them everything. And I turned on them even so.
Couldn't you have found other fog warriors? Become a rebel?
Even if I did, I felt unworthy. I had no way of knowing if I could truly escape from Daenerys then. I didn't even know what that meant. I simply had to get away. I stowed aboard a ship to the mainland and moved south, chased by my former master every step of the way.
Didn't Daenerys stop you?
The rebels had wounded him. The soldiers he brought attempted to capture me, unsuccessfully. It was weeks before Daenerys was able to mount the hunt in earnest, but by then, I was already gone.
I don't see why you didn't kill him right there.
I wasn't running from him, not at first. I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. You and I don't always agree, but...
But?
I have never allowed anyone too close. When my markings were created, the pain was extraordinary, and the memory lingers. But you are unlike any woman I have ever met. With you, it might be different.
We could find out.
On another evening, perhaps. A last toast, then. To the fallen.
So there's no agreement or disagreement in here. Okay, ladies and gents, we are on a good way to romance this broody, sexy elf. Makes me happy though. I do believe that Fenris was my first love in Dragon Age 2. Then came Anders, and then came someone else. I don't remember. I don't want to gang up on Anders, really. Oh, Bethany. I don't know. I would like to have... No, I don't know. I'll take Meryl. Just for now. Hi, Meryl. 6. Okay, let's go back to Hightown. Oh, Fenris, you have a friend to get along with now. Another person that apparently dislikes mages very much. Penance. Hawk Estate. Let's go and see my home.
You never come to the alienage, Fenris.
I don't live in the alienage.
Don't you care about the plight of our people? Not even a little bit.
I don't need to visit the alienage to know what they suffer. I know it better than you.
I've lived there for years. I see it firsthand.
And I lived it.
Let's go and see my pretty home. Hello, Mum. Are you happy I got the estate back? Or bought a new one? I don't know. Oh yeah, nice and comfortable. Hi Evelyn! What's up? Would you like...
You've settled in nicely.
How do you like my home?
It's been hard work to get here.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
You could always ask me.
I'm listening, Evelyn. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there.
Wow.
You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related.
She's got a point.
There's no sense to that. Can't be.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just distracting my men.
Sure, no...
He's in the gallows. Do what you can.
No problem, Evelyn.
Thanks, Hawk. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
You're welcome to come to my home. I love you, Evelyn. You should have been a romance option and I will never get tired of it. Hello. Writing desk. Wow, what's this? There's a lot of letters. Who wants to... Night Terrors. Greetings. I hope this letter finds you well. I've often thought of you in the past 3 years. Without your kindness, my Fainreal would have been long since sold to slavers. Instead, he has thrived and begun to master his magic. But now, his nightmares have caught up with him. And neither the Keeper nor the first enchanter know how to help. I don't know where else to turn. Please, come to my home in the alienage. I will be waiting to speak with you. Thank you again for the compassion you have shown Fainreal in the past. The Underground Railroad. Many people in the city owe you their lives, and I am one of them. When my friends and I were cornered by Templars, you helped us escape. Over the years, most Starkhaven apostates have been captured, but thanks to the help of many people, I have remained free. You've done so much for the apostates. If you are moved to do more, contact Mistress Selby, near the docks. She knows of many ways you could save more lives. Sure. Note from Fainreal. To Hawk, life with the Dalish hasn't been easy. Keeper Maratheri tries her best, but I don't know what else she can do for me. The younger elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. The elders have more discretion, but I can see it in their eyes. They're afraid of me. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person I can trust. You can trust me, actually. I saved you, so you can definitely trust me. Feeling inadequate. Flag flying at half-mast. Does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your wolf shy away from the deep roads? Oh my god. Stop. Be the man you deserve to be. I punched a demon. I can be a man. From Elrond. Maser Hawk, I feel I must apologize. You did what you had to do when you turned Kelda over to the guards. You saved my daughter and I should have been more thankful. Yes. Leah has been difficult. We left Kirkwall behind, but my poor girl now thinks every man is a monster in disguise. I fear she might never get past this. I am in your debt. Message from Price. Sarah. Oh my god. I'm glad to hear that Athenril took no vengeance on you after helping. I surely would have died in her service. My sisters are both maids now, and I have proven myself an able shepherd and have been granted 2 ewes of my own to start a flock. I heard you've made a name for yourself in Kirkwall. My hopes... Yes, okay. Strangely official-looking letter. Dear Sir or Madame, I am Lord Akim Falk of Starkhaven. I have faith in the Maker and trust the blah blah blah. What I must bring to the matter of urgent business to you. Years ago I served the office of Seneschal to the royal family of Starkhaven. Sadly, they have been deposed, ousted by a foul usurper. I represent His Royal Highness Prince Corbian Vale, the true heir to the throne, and with your help, Maker willing, we will see him wear the crown of Starkhaven once more. Oh my god. They even put this in the game. This is genius. Simply send me the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange that the funds are transferred to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve his fortune, leaving you with a strange letter from Lovering. Hawk, heard you lot got through the 3 marches. Don't know why you bother, but I suppose it's better than Olay. They got spiders up there, big ones. Couldn't swing a dead cat round here without hitting a giant spider, but the blight drove them off. Maker. Dark days ahead, mark my words. A man can't even cover his blighted land with poisonous traps. Old Barlin. Oh, we helped him! Did we? I think we helped him, yeah. Note addressed to Gamelin. Gamlin, Amel. Payment is now 2 months late, Sarah. You are well aware you will find yourself blah 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 blah. Yep. Message from Loverin. Dearest Leandra, I hope you and your children are holding up. I'm so sorry about Carver. I remember the dear boy helping me trap rats in the cellar. The blight has taken too much from us. Thank the Maker for the hero of Ferelden and the Grey Wardens. Oh, she's talking about me! Oh, you're welcome. Things are slowly getting back to normal in most parts of the country, but Lovering is gone for good. We had hoped to rebuild there, but the blight poisoned the land. It will take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Redcliffe is a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as home. The village saw some trouble during the blight, but it's recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometime. Please write me again, my dear. I wish to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regards and fond regards to the children. Miriam. Family letters. Dear Lucien, I hope this letter finds you well. My time in the circle has been bearable. Oh, it's from Bethany. But after the Templars made a point of putting me through the harrowing as soon as I arrived, they thought I was at risk of possession or running away like father. Glad it's over with. I've started mentoring apprentices. I enjoy time with the children, teaching them basic spells. One of them, Ella, has taken a shine to me. Adorable. Life's not perfect here, mind you. The Templars are mostly polite, and I know they're just doing their job, but some hold extreme views. There's one creep named Sir Ulrich who likes harassing mages, but I'll steer clear of him. I'm doing fine, please don't worry about me. Look, Bethany, if you need help with this Templar, let me know and I'll just shorten him by a head. That was a lot of reading. Wow. Whew.
Ah, you've returned. A letter arrived for you. It's on the desk. That's where I'll put messages which come while you're out.
Okay, thanks, but I'm pretty sure I just read all of them. Oh, it's through here, is it?
Sorry, I was expecting treasure, not spiders. Get well soon, love Isabella. Why do I let her drag me into these things? Fenris said Daenerys left this at the mansion.
Oh, he gave me some wine. Isn't he precious? Oh yes, memento, mark of the assassin. Next time we could do that. That sounds like fun. At the moment, let's go and speak to Varric, Anders, Isabella, and Meryl.
Are you an Andrastian, Fenris?
If I say no, will you attempt to convert me?
Many elves believe in the Maker. I ask only because I wonder if your experience is soured your faith?
My faith was never strong. It's difficult for a slave to have faith in someone who abandoned them.
The Maker didn't enslave you, Fenris.
He didn't help me much either.
And yet you stand here free. Perhaps he helped you more than you think.
Okay, do you know what? I'm sorry, Sebastian. You are handsome. I love your voice. I love your accent. But talking about the Maker is a real turn-off. You gotta stop.
Isabella, you look well. Are you talking about the flush on my cheeks? It must be the whiskey. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
The search for this thing has consumed you. Let it go.
I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
Oh, I wish. But we did it for Fenris. Rats.
You can count on me.
Thanks. I appreciate it. If I learn anything new, you'll be the first to hear about it.
Sure, Isabella. I wish I could kiss you, but then again, Fenris wouldn't like me
I noticed
anymore.
you talk about vulgar things quite a bit.
Do you want me to stop? Do I make you uncomfortable?
It was just an observation, really.
It's a bad habit I picked up spending years with foul-mouthed pirates. Pirates only care about a small number of very specific things. The sea, strong drink, and booty. Both kinds.
Hi, Varric.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawk.
Hello, Varric.
You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
Nah. I'd like to buy a business.
I could go into business for myself. You must have pointers on that, don't you, Varric?
I could sell you the Tethras family businesses. It's great. Sort of like being married to the entire merchant guild.
Very nice.
To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
I could never leave you.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep without you.
It's true. I am the best thing in your sorry life.
Indeed you are.
So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
I have something for you, my friend.
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it? Bartrand pawned it off to pay for the expedition. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
When you tell people, mention that I got it from the belly of a dragon.
I'll throw in a couple of werewolves and a griffin for balance.
Do it.
Well, maybe now my contact
Do
at the
it.
gates of Orzammar won't ignore my letters. Paramount is hoping that if he just shuts his eyes tight and wishes, the real world will go away. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawk. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
You don't have to do anything for me, Varric. You really don't. Okay. Let's just head out to Hightown real quick.
Like everything from eating to fighting is a lot less complex.
Alistair, you're still here. Hello.
Yes, I'm still here. What do you want from me?
So you are here.
Go away, Sigurd.
That's enough, Alistair. I think you've wallowed in self-pity long enough, don't you?
And what am I supposed to do?
Start again. Come with me, back to Ferelden.
Oh.
I know you. I helped you in Redcliffe. Not just in Redcliffe. Hello, Meryl.
Have you heard from your sister? Is she settling in all right with the circle?
She seems to be fine.
Our mother checks on her frequently. She seems to be adjusting.
Maybe it's nice for her to finally live without hiding. She's
I don't
strong.
know.
If anyone can get through this, she can. Don't blame yourself.
I blame the Templars.
I know it's not my fault. It's the Templars who hold her away.
She'll find her way. Things will be all right. Somehow.
Is that all you want to talk to me? Really? Meryl?
By the dread wolf!
Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Is that all she wanted to speak to me about? Who else? Companions. Anders and Sebastian. Okay.
That will, stop the itch.
Yes. Though I would stay away from women you meet in the port. Pirates tend to dock in unsavory places.
I heard that.
Just use the salve if it comes back.
Excuse me.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
The Templars are hunting you.
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
We haven't talked much recently. How have you been?
Good. I just love what Knight Commander Meredith's done with the place. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
Why do they keep fighting? If they obeyed the Chantry's laws, the Templars would leave them alone.
We have towed the line for 1,000 years. We have given up our families, any chance for children, any chance for love, and yet they fear us all the more. We can win no ground with appeasement. One day, everyone in Kirkwall will have to choose a side.
You know, I only chose that answer because I thought Fenris would say, oh, fine, and give me like +5 points.
Templars have become more active in their hunt for me. I won't be able to stay here long.
You're gonna have to, my friend. The Underground Railroad. And then the gallows. There, I think there's about... Fenris is... Seriously? Really? Why did I not see them earlier? I am such an idiot. I didn't see that there's Hawk's estate, Fenris's mansion, his clinic, Hanged Man. Oh my god. I'm such... Oh. I don't want to talk about it, okay? I'm just here for the shops.
All
right. Let's just get this over with.
A duel?
No, the sermon. The finger-wagging, the guilt trips. Telling me how an unexamined life isn't worth living.
I wasn't going to...
You weren't? You weren't going to tell me to comfort the needy and give freely of myself.
From what I hear, you already give yourself quite freely.
Sebastian!
You got me there.
Stop! That's rude. If she wants to go around and give herself silly, then that's what she's going to do and you have no right to comment about it. You know what? From 10, you just went to a 0. For me. I'm sorry, Sebastian. I'm sorry, but... Oh yeah, it's all the runes. Jeez.
Knight Commander Meredith would kill us all if she could.